All right, 49ers update. Wanted to get you a fresh look, fresh angle at the stadium here for the final update from location before the NFC Championship game, and it's an epically good one for the 49ers. Deebo Samuel is completely off of the injury report. He was a full participant in practice today, but he's no longer even listed. There's not a questionable designation. There's not a doubtful designation. Deebo Samuel will play. He even spoke after today, and somebody asked him, how does he play so hard and protect himself? And he just said, I am protecting nothing. He is ready to go. Wouldn't talk about C.J. Gardner-Johnson, who talked some crap about him in October. They went back and forth on social media. I think Deebo Samuel's ready to just put it all out on the field for the 49ers. And, Kyle Shanahan, I think, has to be thrilled that this was resolved relatively early in the week, because Deebo Samuel practiced as a full participant today, but yesterday, the big Thursday practice, he was, I think, a full participant for all intents and purposes. They put a blue non-contact jersey on him on Thursday, but he was still part of team drills, and that means that the 49ers were able to scheme and install the scheme with Deebo Samuel as part of it in that practice. So big news for the 49ers. They have added a player to the injury report. That's Oren Burks, the linebacker, their third linebacker. He collided with somebody at Thursday's practice, hurt his shoulder, so Oren Burks is technically questionable. Kalia Davis, we will see. They already opened his practice window earlier this week. We'll see if the 49ers decide to activate Kalia Davis from injured reserve. If they do that, they're going to have to drop somebody else from the 53-man roster. So it could be that they're just stashing Kalia Davis for a potential Super Bowl, the big defensive tackle who was a middle linebacker in college. He might be able to give him some nice juice, but I do think that the 49ers have a little bit more of a run-stopping need at the edge than at defensive tackle. But Deebo Samuel's back, so he isn't protecting anything. He's ready to play Deebo Samuel-style football. The bone bruise in his, or not a bone bruise, just a deep bruise in his shoulder. No fracture. That's what happened on Saturday. But Deebo Samuel, you got to give him credit. He worked tireless hours, countless hours, he said, with the 49ers physical therapists while he rehabbed this week to reach the point where it sounds like there's not much pain at all anymore for Deebo Samuel. They didn't even have to list him on that injury report. So the 49ers ready to go for the NFC Championship game. That's where it's going to happen. Levi's Stadium. Niners, Lions. Here's some content from the locker room. And we're going to have much more content, including the prediction and all kinds of stuff between now and kickoff. So we'll talk to everybody very soon.
Like, right when I figured out it wasn't the same thing as the Browns game, it was kind of a relief to know it wasn't a fracture. It was just like a deep bruise or whatever. But I'm talking about timeless hours in here, day in and day out, just to get where we at right now.
So you seem pretty experienced all week long. Is that a reflection of the confidence that you probably do?
Oh yeah, for sure. Got all the confidence in the world, and I want to give credit to our physical therapists in there, being Little and Donahue for just getting me right where we need to be.
Can you explain what kind of pain you were dealing with, and then how it maybe subsided as the weeks gone on?
At the time, it was hurting like really bad. I was kind of scared a little bit. Like, I thought I had fractured it again, and I was just all over the place then. In a big game like that, like, I had millions of emotions on the sideline, trying to kind of hold them together for my team, and just to see them get the dub and stuff. I mean, that was kind of relief as well, just to know I have an extra week just to figure out what was going on. And we went and got an MRI, and everything showed up negative, and it was just a deep bruise, and it was kind of painful at the time. But as the week on, like I just said, them doing a good job getting all the pain away, getting all my motion and strength back, and I feel like they did an outstanding job.
How do you play as physically as you do, but still trying to protect yourself?
I ain't protecting nothing.
What does it say about your team and the way they were able to come back in your absence?
Oh, that was amazing with how the game was going. Every game has its ups and downs, and you got all the naysayers about Brock this, Brock that, this, that, and the third. But when Brock best was needed, he went out there and capitalized on the long drive. The receivers going out there making plays, Kittle, Christian, and it all started with the O-line, and they just went out there and did what they were supposed to do.
What do you respect about the Lions?
Say it again?
What do you respect about the Lions?
They're winning. They're playing good ball, and they made it this far. So obviously they're a good team, but everything got to run through Levi's.
You've been on this stage so many times.
I can't answer two questions at one time.
You've been on this stage so many times in the NFC Championship game. How important is it for you to break through it, and how much of that playing factor that I got to get back to this one?
With a game like this, like got to put everything on the line. So we've been here for the last 5 years, and 3 years we fell short, and then 1 year we fell short of the Super Bowl. It's kind of like, what is it going to take, you know? And I feel like we got all the things that we need in this building, from Jed, John, and Kyle to all the players. So I feel like it's all hands on deck, and we know what's at stake.
Did you learn anything from Brock on Saturday night?
Not really, because I've been around him for 2 years now, I feel like forever. But I mean, he's never like uptight, or you know, the moment is never too big for him. He's always poised, cool. Even though I wasn't in a huddle, like I can see it, and I can see like how the guys are reacting to what the things he's saying. But you know, with Brock being the commander of the huddle, like he had no choice but to listen and just follow his lead, and he went out there and did a great job.
Deebo, what's more stressful, being on the field when the game is on the line, or being on the sidelines watching?
Nah, being on the sideline was different, because it's like you can't do like nothing you can do besides encourage your teammates and just try to give them all the energy and all the everything they need to win. So I think it's more stressful just standing there watching, for sure.
You don't show your emotion. You got a guy like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. You guys had that back and forth on social media.
Pay no mind, man. He just got to come in and scrap it up.
Deebo, what can you say about Jawan Jennings' contribution when you went out? He came and made big catches. He blocked the guy to the Gatorade. And
That's just what we see from Jawan, like day in and day out, like throughout camp. And you know, it's only a matter of time. You know, we call it 3rd and Jawan. You know, most of the time we're going to Jawan on 3rd down. But I mean, I wasn't shocked at all with the plays that he made and the things that he's capable of doing. Because I mean, I could go back to college when we played him. When I was in college, we played him every year, and like just seeing how he developed from then and now, it's just amazing.
Deebo, what feels different about this NFC Championship run versus the other 3 you've been a part of?
Kind of feel different because we got home field advantage. You know, 2019 we had the home field advantage, we won, and 21, 22 we on the road, backs against the wall. And I mean, it's still against the wall right now because you know we got a great team coming in, and just got to be prepared for everything. Just hopefully we come out on top.
What's the key to the game?
Do what we've been doing all year long. Sustain drives, not turning the ball over, converting on 3rd down. You know, defense being our defense for us, like being physical and then going out there and getting turnovers.
Does it feel different because you might have missed it because of the injury and now you won't?
You said Mike. Not missing it.
You've gone to the combine over the last couple of years. You hear a lot of players say that they model their game after you, just the way they play, the whole mentality. Do you kind of see a little bit of yourself in Amon-Ra St. Brown, maybe how you impacted that next generation of receivers?
Honestly, like, no offense to Amon St. Brown, he's a great player, but we don't too much as an offensive player. We don't really pay too much about the other offense. It's all about what we can do and how we're going to attack their defense, just like they planning on attacking ours.
That's good. Thanks, Deebo. Thanks, you.
Hey, I was mad. I still think about that one hand, left hand in the end zone. Talk to him about that all the time. You know, in South Carolina, they ruined our dreams over there in Tennessee a couple years. So, man, love watching Deebo in college and get drafted and come here and get to play with him on the same team. Man, it was really cool, and to see where we come to now. Yeah, we can't let Sunday be our last Sunday.
Oh, no.
All good, guys?
Thank you.